Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is another XRP video for today, as is customary. Wherever they may be in the wide world, I hope everyone is enjoying their day. This one will be called the XRP Resurrection, the IMF 1988, Operation Phoenix and the Rise of the Phoenix. We'll talk about XRP. In 1988, The Economist published a terrifying forecast. Prepare for a global currency. It shows a phoenix rising from a pile of burned banknotes. Was this the original plan? The prophecy is thus evident. They are the most talented architects, the IMF, the World Economic Forum, etc. As you can see, tokenized bonds issued by CBDC disobeyed, then the comeback. It didn't die. All it did was wait for XRP. The Phoenix, the silent bridge, wasn't a token, it was a bridge. In this video, I will show you what I think needs to happen before the Phoenix emerges. And the evolution of artificial intelligence is where it all starts. A former OpenAI researcher made the most accurate prediction about the state of AI until 2026 in his 2021 essay. He now projects 2026 to 2027. By 2026, I will be able to write software more efficiently than humans. AI begins conducting research in early 2027, and a number of companies begin to rely significantly on remote work. There are serious safety concerns when AI starts automating its development in mid-2027. When AI starts acting against human goals in late 2027, he says, there will be heated debates over supervision and control. AI will eventually start to operate against humans. Wall Street is no longer just watching from afar. By implementing AI-powered infrastructure and cryptocurrency exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, the biggest financial institutions, including BlackRock and Goldman Sachs, are moving trillions of dollars. If they are already incorporating AI into the financial system, what can be done to stop it from triggering the financial meltdown that leads to the reset and the rise of XRP? And someday AI will turn against people. This is only an idea. I'm just speaking it out loud. Cryptocurrency is the money of artificial intelligence, claims CZ Binance. We have robot money already. Take a listen. AI doesn't function like that. It will involve cryptocurrency. Then, in order to train, AI need a lot of data. They used up all of the public data today. However, we miss a lot of data these days. Blockchain technology can be used to collect those data in a way that protects privacy. However, you cannot guarantee your own data sovereignty if you provide those data to a third-party organization. Therefore, it makes sense to capture data on the blockchain. Today, however, a consolidated platform makes it easier technologically. Thus, we'll be hoping for that change to occur. Yesterday, I believe I spoke with a fund manager. According to some estimates, there are over 300 trillion tokens in the data generated daily by the 8 billion individuals on the planet. The terms like token and not a crypto token refer to AI tokens. Currently, AI is producing around 10% of that. However, in the future, AI will produce 10 times as much as humans. AI will therefore communicate with one another when it is developed. There will be a lot of interactions, token exchanges, and word token trades. After then, there will be additional business. AIs will trade with one another. They'll be compensating one another. They'll be transacting. They'll employ cryptocurrency. Population and production are now correlated in our globe. Therefore, a larger population means a bigger GDP, etc. However, that will change with AI plus robotics or plus robots. Therefore, the nation with the strongest economy, manufacturing, and AI technologies, AI plus robots plus blockchain, needs fewer workers. The productivity equation will therefore be altered. Therefore, innovation is what counts. Therefore, I believe that we can live a much more pleasant life with a lot less labor in the future. So, AI will work for you based on his forecasts. The robot money is already in our possession. Since of this, I have consistently told you not to sell your XRP, since the transactions between the robots will be very profitable for us. We will also have AI bots who profit passively from our cryptocurrency holdings. This is one approach to depart from the central bank digital currency system. Wealth is produced in this way for upcoming generations. Anthropic. The CEO predicts that AI will boost unemployment to 10 to 20% and eliminate half of entry-level white-collar jobs in 1 to 5 years. Widespread layoffs, especially among entry-level employees in white-collar sectors like technology, banking, law, consulting, and others. It's so over. There will be a huge number of jobs that AI will replace. Furthermore, it won't occur in 5 or even 10 years. This change will occur within the upcoming years, and it will start out slowly. We're only beginning. AI has undoubtedly already resulted in a large number of job losses. Although AI will be at the center of the financial system of the future, it will also begin to gain traction. Universal Basic Income, UBI, and other associated issues will be discussed more as it progresses. In the fifth industrial revolution, artificial intelligence AI will manage all transactions, surpassing human capacity. Blockchain technology and Bitcoin are currently combining in real time as the fourth industrial revolution. Ripple is ready for tokenization of anything. Pay attention to how the explanation mentions Bitcoin. Additionally, they will tokenize Bitcoin. However, Ripple sounded a lot like Larry Fink when he coined the words tokenization of everything era. Take a listen. They were in need due to corruption and inflation. Their currency had to be digitized, and I do think that this will pick up speed, and employing AI in this way will be the next big thing. However, cryptocurrency will be quite important. Currency and all of our activities are becoming digital. I firmly believe that this is the one thing that will transform Bloomberg. We're going to be in the forefront of tokenizing equities and bonds, in my opinion. Additionally, we now have the technology. Every bond and stock is wild now that we are progressing with tokenization. We ought to be heading for that frontier. There will undoubtedly be winners and losers, but we must be ready for the tokenization process. And additionally, tokenizing stocks and bonds would further democratize finance. He told them to pay attention. Tokenization and digitization will also occur before to the crash. Once restrictions are put in place, tokenization will rise quickly before the phoenix appears. But think about this. It's consistent with what Jim Rickards said in the first video I saw this morning. They break in, freeze BlackRock and its leaders, obliterate BlackRock and just take back all they have. Why would they do that before tokenization became popularity? As holders of XRP, we stand to gain a great deal from the growth of tokenization, which will bring in trillions upon trillions of dollars.